Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of, you guessed it, Charlie Geaux. As you always know, I'm Charlie Geaux and today we are back for some more Temporal Forces together and I am ecstatic. If you did not watch last week's episode, we introduced our Temporal Forces in the best way possible with a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. So make sure you go back and check that out. But this week we are continuing with another Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. So this is something that I've noticed that they've really started to do. And I appreciate it. And it's not something that it's brand new because they did this back with things like battle styles, but they introduced two versions of the Elite Trainer boxes. So we are going to be doing the other version of our Temporal Forces Elite Trainer box. Look at this, absolutely beautiful. But this one is going to be the ancient version because last week we had Iron Leaves, which is obviously a future Pokemon. And this one, we have this beautiful, absolutely stunning Pokemon with our Walking Wake. I believe that's the one. I'm still learning all these new future and ancient Pokemon. There's so many to learn. Absolutely amazing. I love it, but I have to go back to school for Pokemon apparently because I need to learn all these new Pokemon names. But absolutely beautiful. Love the box. Love everything about it. But before we get started, make sure, first of all, welcome. Welcome to all of you guys. Welcome to those who are brand new to this channel or those who have been around from the very beginning or anywhere in between. Really, really excited to have you guys here on the CharlieGeaux channel. If you'd like to join this amazing community, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and ring that bell so you never miss a single Charlie episode. And also make sure you're following on social media. I have Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you're following at least one of those accounts, you get early access to at least one code card from the upcoming episode prior to that episode. And remember, I give you all the code cards, but this is just a little bit of a leg up for you guys to see if you guys can get that code card first. So make sure that you do that. I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys because I'm so excited to get into this Elite Trainer box. So without further ado, let's get to opening. Like I said, absolutely beautiful box. Very, very distinct and different from our Elite Trainer box from last week, which was more like a watermelon summer theme. This kind of gives a little bit more of a winter vibe, which, if you know me at all, you know I love winter and I love my winter and water Pokemon. So obviously I'm going to lean a little bit more into this because I think it's just beautiful and water and absolutely amazing, but I love both of them anyways. So let's go ahead so that you guys don't have that glare and we can go ahead and check out what's inside. Let's get this plastic off. Here we go. There we go. I don't have all my scissors out because I'm still in the process of moving, so yes, I did use a knife. Don't do this at home. Okay, let's get this plastic wrap off so we don't get that crazy glare on there like we were. Got my makeshift trash can down here. Okay, absolutely beautiful. Love this, love, 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 love the waves on it. It just all works really, really well together to match the Pokemon, match the theme that they're clearly going for, and I love it. And on the back, really, really cool. It does give you the list of everything that is in the box. If you've never opened one of these before, you haven't watched one of these episodes, or anybody else's episodes for that matter, it does tell you everything that is actually in the box. There's a little bit more in the boxes for those that are from Pokemon Center than those you would get anywhere else. And that's for a reason, obviously. They want to encourage you to get the Pokemon Center ones, and it is cool. It's really cool. You get an extra booster pack, you get an extra promo card. Really, really nice. Absolutely love it. But either one is great if you get to open an Elite Trainer box. So really love it. If you'd like to look at everything that is inside, feel free to put a pause there and check it all out. But not too long because you don't want to miss all the fantastic code cards I'm going to give you guys. And like I did last time, not as long though. We're not going to go into as much depth, but we're going to just take a quick, brief peek at this player's guide, which once again, the big reason why I open Elite Trainer boxes first when I get the chance for a new series, because it does give you a glimpse at everything that there is to offer from that particular set. So if you'd like to take a moment and you want to pause it, you want to find your favorite chase card, your favorite chase Pokemon, whatever it is, go ahead and do so. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse of all that's inside. Obviously we have our walking wake. I always want to call it the walking water, but it's the Walking Wake, which is our theme, Pokemon for this Elite Trainer box. You can kind of get an idea of all of the beautiful ones. I actually missed this last time. That's actually a super awesome Gengar, so I'm going to be on the lookout for that. You can see all of our illustration rares, which are absolutely beautiful. We got our first illustration rare last time, which was the Bronzor, but it does look like, based on our experience, at least with the last episode, it is going to be a little more difficult to get these illustration rares. But I am willing to stick it out with you guys to try to get all of those. So absolutely beautiful. If you'd like to take a moment to pause that at some point, or you want to watch it through and you want to go back and pause so you can get an idea of every card that is available in this set, I definitely recommend doing so, because you don't want to miss out on anything at all, and you want to find your chase cards so that you can be on the lookout for them as you open Temporal Forces. Okay. Let's see what's inside. It's going to be very similar, obviously, to the Elite Trainer box from last week, but with a different theme, obviously. In the middle, you're going to get these beautiful dice. It looks like they're basically the same color, if not the same color, as last week. Still love it. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful dice. I love the glitter in the large one. Then, of course, our damage counters. Let's see what's on this side. Okay. Once again, really love these dividers. These are really great for if you're going to use your Elite Trainer box, the actual box, as a storage unit or a storage box, because they allow for you to actually divide. They generally come with 4, something like that, and it allows for you to divide between your different cards of the different card types if you choose to use it in that way. Okay, there's all your energy for all of my physical players out there, the people who love to play the actual physical game, not just the one online, although we love the one online. Did a little bit better this time of getting that code card out without accidentally potentially showing you guys. And of course, we have our sleeves. And that is something that comes in every Elite Trainer box. You get special sleeves that match the box or match something with relation to the box. Generally, it's the primary Pokemon on the box. And of course, this time we get Fluttermane as our primary promo card Pokemon, which is a little different. So generally what I expect to see is, and I noticed this last week's with Iron Leads, you generally expect, if it's the theme Pokemon of the box, that is going to be the theme on your promo cards, but they're actually throwing us a curveball with both of these and giving us totally different Pokemon on our promo cards. I'm not mad about it. I think it's super cool. Although I would like a walking wake one as well. So, I am struggling today. Okay. I'm always struggling, it's okay. We all are. It's part of the fun of life. Okay, perfect. I think we got everything out that we needed to. Let's go ahead and put this box sleeve back on here, if I can. Very nice. Okay, let us get a look at these promo cards and get them into protection, and then we will start our opening. Okay, so really cool thing about these promo cards, once again, I always like to point this out for all those who haven't done this before. Whenever you get the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box lately, you generally get 2. The reason you get 2 is, one is the Pokemon Center one, and you will see a Pokemon Center logo. For this one, it is down here. Sometimes it's in different places. I noticed that last week. But you'll generally get one with the Pokemon Center logo on it and one without. So, but there's still, it's the same card, same exact card, Fluttermane, which is crazy cool. That's a Pokemon I hadn't seen prior to opening these. But you do get the distinction of the logo. Okay, I don't know why I do this, but we're going to do the Pokemon Center one in a top loader with the plastic still on. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it's just what I've started doing, and I'm just gonna stick with it. Sometimes we have random traditions that we start and have no reason, no explanation, it just feels right. Okay, and I'm gonna put this one in one of these special sleeves from our ETB. It is interesting that they put the gold background. I can't remember if that was the case for the last one. It doesn't really match the front, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Really cool, very nice. Still a really nice look to it. It's just, I cannot remember, was there gold on the last week's? I'll have to look back. Because it does kind of take away from the silver outline. If we were still doing the yellow outline of our cards, it would make sense, but it does a little bit. It kind of is a little distracting, but I still like it because I love the actual sleeve. So maybe I'm just being too, I'm being too critical, guys. I don't know what's going on with me. Okay, let's go ahead and get this camera down a little bit so that you guys can really see what's going on. Oh, and take away this plastic. No one wants to stare at that the whole time. Okay, let's mix these up like I like to do. Don't ask me why, I just do. Like I said, I always say, like, I don't know if they actually put these in here in a specific order, if it even matters, but I just think I just do it anyways, because you just never know. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and open our first one. Let's see what we get here. And remember, you get all the code cards. I give them all to you guys, so make sure you are ready to put them in on your Pokemon TCG Live accounts. There's your first one. Let's see what that first energy is going to be. We have some fire energy, so we're lighting a fire here today. Let me turn this up just a little. There we go. Beldum. Breloom, did not see you last week. Roly-Coly didn't see you either. There's that really cool Heatmore card. Our Buddy Poppins. Delcatty, a Future Booster Energy Capsule, a Reverse Holo Delcatty, and a Reverse Holo Mudsdale, and 3-2. And a Holo Melmetal, starting off with the Melmetal. We have to start off with you. You fantastic Pokemon, you. There is our first one. No big pulls on this one, but we love our holos just as much, so let's give them some love. There we go, and we got a Mudsdale, which I did not see was in this set and did not see last week, so really excited to see you here. We don't get to see you very often. Very nice. And our Delcatty. Beautiful Delcatty. We love cats around here. If you are brand new to this channel, you have not met my kitty cats. I'm sure they will make an appearance. I'm sure one of them is in this room somewhere, probably behind the curtain. But I do have 2 kitty cats, and they love to be in the room while I'm making videos, so they are probably here somewhere, and I'm sure I will, in the very near future, get them back on another episode. Okay. What's our next energy? We have some fighting energy. We're fighting today. We have Carkol, Grottle, did not see you last week, Finizen, Bronzor, ooh, Boltund, very nice. Another Mudsdale, Cypher Maniacs, Code Breaking, a Reverse Holo Dunsparce, I'm gonna say that right this time, Meltan, and a 3-2, and we have a Torterra EX! Second pack magic, you guys. Absolutely beautiful Torterra. Look at that, very nice tree. It's got a very nice tree going on. Very cool card. Love the coloration in the backdrop. Really matches Torterra, but also allows for it to stand out on its own, and absolutely love it. It's a beautiful card. Really nice. Torterra looks very proud, very happy to be here. Like it just won a Pokemon battle, as it should. Absolutely. Beautiful first EX for the day and for this Elite Trainer box. Very nice. Okay, we are off to a good start. And let's go ahead and give these Reverse Holos some love. We have Meltan and Dunsparce. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Either way, really cool card. I actually like that one. Let's keep going. And what is that code card for you guys? There you go. Make sure you're putting those in on your Pokemon TCG Live accounts. And the energy is some dark energy. Very nice. Okay, we have Roly-Coly. We have, ooh, Meditite. Oh, Turtonator. Love Turtonator. Love Hoot. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Okay, so we've got Ancient and Future Booster Energy Capsules today. Iron Treads. A Lycanroc. I love Lycanroc. A Reverse Holo. Our very Reverse Holo Cottony. And 3-2. And a Holo Bramblegast. We have our Tumbleweed Pokemon back with a vengeance today. We are starting off with, in our third pack, a Bramblegast. If you haven't been around tumbleweeds or have never even heard of them, you have not been to the South. They are super hilarious to watch. I don't know why, but they are really funny. They kind of do their own thing. They do get in the way though sometimes when they roll out on the roads, so having one in a Pokemon form that is living and can make that decision would probably make it a little bit worse. Because then they could just all Bramblegast together in the middle of the road and prevent us from going places. But they're also super cool. Okay, oh, some electric energy. Very nice. We have Arbok. Welcome. Totodile, Deerling, Apodub, a Zorora. Ooh, Iron Valiant. Have not seen you here today. Sharpedo, a Reverse Hollow Miradon. So last week I was looking for the Miradons. We did not find the Miradons. We had the Corridons. So today we are bringing back the Miradons. Yes, we have illustration rare. We got Shiftry. Oh my goodness, that's a cool one. And 3, 2, and a Hollow Fluttermane. How fitting, how perfect. Oh my goodness, and look at that Shiftry. That is super cool. And I love that they made his eyes, I don't know if you can see that, but they put the hollow in his eyes to make him look even more sinister, which is kind of cool. And they have like all of this going on around him, but you can still see Shiftry. That's actually really cool. I like that card a lot. They did a really great job with these illustration rares, and I want to see more of them. I want to see them all, but we got to see Bronzor last time. So maybe this time we'll have more luck on those illustration rares. I'd love to see some more. Hello. You care to saw Layla? But I'd love to see some more of these illustration rares, like our Shiftry and Bronzor. Let's see if we can get some more luck in that regard. And of course, our beautiful ancient Fluttermane. It does look very much so like the, I don't even want to say like the today Pokemon. the current, I guess. But I'd like to see it in action so I can see kind of the differences that make it ancient as opposed to your everyday Pokemon. So that's something I'm definitely gonna have to look into. Okay, let's keep going. There is your code card. And what is that energy? We have some fighting energy. We are still fighting today. Let's keep going and see what we get. We have Turtwig. So cute, Pochiana. A Wiglet, always hanging around. Seedot, Bronzong, a lot of ones we haven't seen. We have seen Excadrill. Screamtail, have not seen you today. A Reverse Hollow Great Tusk running directly at us. There is no way that we're getting out of this one. Okay, and a Reverse Hollow Croconaw in 3, 2. And a Torterra EX. Today is Torterra Day. Today is absolutely Torterra Day. We just need to make it official. We need to make it official this Torterra Day. If we get any more Torterras, that's just part of the celebration for Torterra. Does not get enough love. Absolutely not. Beautiful EX, absolutely wonderful. Very, very active as opposed to the other one that we pulled, which was more of kind of a still image. But we get to see here Torterra in action, essentially breaking through that card, which is really cool. I love how they do that. And I love the distinction between the two. You get to see a little bit of both, which is super fun. Okay, of course, our Croconaw, Reverse Hollow, and our Great Tusk, Reverse Hollow. Gotta make sure they all get their time in the spotlight. And let's keep going. Here we go. What are we gonna get from this one? If you have a chase card, I asked last week, put it in the comments. Let me know what you're looking for and what you want to see pulled today. Here we go, some Steel Energy. I've not seen you today. Let's see what we get here. Yamper, Torcat, Grubbin, a Frostmoth, Iron Hands, Heavy Baton, Mist Energy, a Reverse Hollow Tranquil, Reverse Hollow Mr. Mime. Very nice. And 3, 2, And a holo Dunsparce. Are we ever gonna see any of the other Dunsparce? We've only seen Dunsparce. Is Dunsparce even in here? I feel like it has to be. It has to be somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's hiding from us. Definitely hiding from us. 100%. Here's our Mr. Mime. And our Tranquil. There we go. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we get, guys. Really liking this set though. It does seem like it's a little bit harder to pull things, but we do see ebbs and flows in pull rates, which does make it a little bit more fun and allows for, you know, some difficulty every so often. We don't want to get used to getting the crazy pulls every time. And some Grass Energy, Pineco, Mawile, Meditite, Turtonator, a Metagross, Roserade, Keldeo, Girafarig, a Reverse Holo Golurk. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. Okay, and 3, 2, and a Holo Iron Valiant. Look at that. That is some great artwork there. I really like it. Very nice, very electric. Almost as though Iron Valiant has truly just electrified the entire battlefield and is standing there ready to just take over. Definitely winning that battle. Really cool. Love the artwork on that. And really happy that we got that in a holo form. Okay, we've got Golurk in this really cool, super kind of, I don't know, it's like the whole background is almost on fire. And Golurk is just kind of walking away from it. Kind of like what you'd see in like a dramatic moment in an action movie where everything just explodes behind the character and the character's walking forward dramatically. That is the kind of moment that Golurk is getting in that card. Okay, here we go. We have, this will be the fourth to last pack. Let's see if we have, I guess, fourth to last pack magic. Here we go. There's your code card. And what is that energy? We have some psychic energy. We're seeing into the future, and I'm seeing some Pokemon. Heatmore, Yamper, Torracat. We haven't gotten Litten yet. Grubbin, Cinchino, or I think that's how you say it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Always tell me if I'm wrong. Great Tusk. And Reverse Holo Ekans. Reverse Holo Sawsbuck. Very nice. And 3, 2. And a Holo Iron Thorns. We always need to see our Holo Iron Thorns. Iron Thorns needs to make an appearance in absolutely every single episode, I believe. 100%. Although I would love to see a baby Iron Thorns. the non-evolved form, or the futuristic Pokemon. Do they just happen? They don't have to go through evolutions? I'm very intrigued. If anyone has that answer for me, let me know, because we do tend to see just the Pokemon, but not their evolutions, like their former evolutions. So maybe because they're futuristic, they don't need to evolve? Questions that come in my head. I don't know. Let me know. Y'all probably already know. I'm probably asking questions you guys already know the answers to, but if you don't, I'd love to hear the theories. There is your code card. And what is that energy? We have some water energy. Here we go. We got Knockdown. Have not seen you before. Croconaw, Licky Licky, Metang, Sandy Shocks. Very nice. Bahium. I'm saying that right. Rapidash, a Reverse Holo Totodile just swimming along, and 3, 2, and a Batang, and 3, 2, and a Relicanth. Oh, that's a cool one. I love that one. Very nice artwork on that beautiful ancient looking Pokemon. And I love the backdrop, the drawing type that they used, that the artist used on that one. I love whenever I see them like that. They just do such a great job. And that art form is really cool. Very nice holo Relicanth. So we are getting to see a lot of the Pokemon we didn't get to see in the last episode, which I love. That's part of the reason why I do what I do, is because I absolutely love seeing the way in which each of these Pokemon is portrayed by the different artists in the different sets or expansions. And I think it's just a really, really cool thing to get to see because we get to appreciate the artwork and the time that was put in for every single one of these cards in order to make everyone special. I love it. And there's your code card. Remember, we have one more at the very end and we have one more in here, so make sure you don't go anywhere because I want to make sure you guys get that card. Okay. My Deanna, Duocean, did not realize you were here. Oh, Haunter, have not seen you yet. Pika, Sawsbug, Perilous Jungle, and Unpheasant. Reverse Holo Morty's Conviction, Reverse Holo Bronzor, and 3, 2, and a Holo Mad Cargo. Have not seen you yet. I did not even realize we were going to get to see Mad Cargo. So, looks almost though like it is having a serious issue with its shell. Hopefully that is not a bad thing. Hopefully that's just one of its moves because otherwise its shell looks like it's exploding and hopefully it can get a new one, right? It can just replace the shell. Or maybe it's Pokemon. Maybe it can just grow its own. It can just grow a new one. I don't know, but that is hopefully that is intentional. That is an intentional explosion there. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Okay, and of course our Bronzor and Morty's Conviction. He's very convicted right now about something. I'm not sure what, but he is. Okay, one more pack. Are we gonna get some last pack super pack magic? I don't know, let's see. Send all of the positivity my way right now. Okay, here we go. There is your code card. And what is that final energy? We have some dark energy. Let's see what goes on with that. Hoot Hoot, Beldum, hey Breloom, Roly Coly, ooh, Iron Jugulus, I've not seen you yet. Delmise, Electivire, a Reverse Holo Shroomish, Reverse Holo Delmise, and 3, 2, and we finished with some super last pack magic with a Raging Bolt EX Ancient card. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. That is fantastic. We have that double holo type. I don't know, not everyone likes it, I know that, but I think it's super cool because it does have that galaxy foil kind of look to it. I'm not sure if that's the exact term, but you know what I mean with the stars, but it also has the general holo that you always see as well. So it's like you get a double holo for the price of one. And we get to see our Ancient Raging Bolt EX getting to shine. Beautiful card, absolutely love it. Very action-packed, very exciting. Plus you get that ancient look on that one side. You can kind of see the stripes there. Very cool, really excited about that. Great last pack magic. And of course we can't forget our Delmise Reverse Holo and our Shroomish Reverse Holo. Very nice, I absolutely love it. Great pulls today, but we're not done. Let's go ahead before we get that last code card. Check out all of these beautiful Pokemon that we have seen today. Just get a glimpse of all of our reverse holos. Take a look at all of those beautiful cards. They did such a great job. There's that Golurk having its moment. Great Tusk running at us. Miraidon, Minccino, or Mincino, I don't know exactly how to say that right. Meltan, Delcatty, and Mudsdale. And of course our big pulls. We have Mad Cargo, hopefully just doing one of its moves. Iron Thorns, Iron Valiant, Dunsparce, Fluttermane, Brambleghast, Melmetal. There's our first Torterra. Raging Bolt. There's our second Torterra, our Shiftry, and of course our Fluttermane promo cards. Very nice. And your final code card, make sure you put this in on your Pokemon TCG Live account. That was so fun. And we're not done yet. We are done for today. But we're not done yet with our new series. This has been fantastic so far. The pool rate is very interesting, and I'd love to see if it's something that you guys have all experienced as well. So let me know in the comment section if that's what you've experienced, if that's what you've seen, if you've been watching other Pokemon trainers or Pokemon opening channels. Let me know if that's like a commonality, because obviously every single set is very different, and there are some sets that have an abundance of pools in every single hack, but there's some sets that are a little bit more difficult, and I think that's a really great ebb and flow, kind of like what I was saying earlier, because it allows for you to not know if you're going to get a pull every time, and then celebrate when you do, and then kind of go back and forth, rather than always getting pulls or always having a hard time getting those. So this might be one of those more difficult sets, which I would be very interested in knowing, and it only makes it more exciting, makes it more fun, and allows for us to open even more cards, you guys, because we know we love to do that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for this episode. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and ring that bell so you never miss a single Charlie Geaux episode. And also make sure that if you're not already, you're following on social media. I have Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and if you're following at least one of those accounts, you get early access to at least one code card prior to the upcoming episode. So make sure that you do that, and you get all the updates when another episode is coming out. If you watched the last episode, you do know that there's a lot coming up for me, so there might be some ebbs and flows for me as far as some of the episodes are concerned and when the different ones are going to air. So hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be good, but we'll see. So just kind of going with the flow with you guys, and you guys have always been so awesome and so supportive and so wonderful, and that's why I love the amazing Charlie Geaux community. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I may have to take periodic breaks, but I am here for you guys, and we're going to continue to grow this community and experience more and more Pokemon together, and I'm so excited about it. So thank you guys again for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys next time on Charlie Geaux. Bye guys!